Alabama death row inmate Kenneth Eugene Smith has been executed. He's the first person in the nation to be put to death using a contested method called nitrogen hypoxia. It was carried out Thursday night, about 90 minutes after the U.S. Supreme Court rejected his final appeal. News 19's Lauren Layton was one of 5 journalists who witnessed the first of its kind execution. She brings us her coverage from Atmore.
From the time the curtains in the execution chamber opened to the time they closed was about 22 minutes. Kenneth Smith's time of death reported to be 8:25 p.m.
We're glad this day is over.
The sons of Elizabeth Sennett say Kenneth Smith's debt is paid for taking the life of their mother. He was the last of 3 men involved in her 1988 murder to die.
I forgive them for what they done. I don't like what they done, but they are forgiven.
Commissioner John Hamm classifies the first of its kind execution using nitrogen gas as a success.
Nitrogen epoxy is one of the 3 methods of execution, so if the inmates choose it, then that's the method we will use.
I was one of 5 media witnesses at the execution. Soon after the process began, we saw Smith appear to experience seizure-like shaking for at least 2 minutes, then breathe heavily for several minutes afterward.
So nothing was out of the ordinary what we were expecting.
Prior to this execution, state officials argued the gas would likely cause Smith to lose consciousness in seconds and die within minutes. Smith's spiritual advisor, Jeff Hood, says this time differentiation signals a failure, not a success.
Even the most hopeful of persons could not look at what we saw tonight and see any sort of humaneness.
The Senate say they're ready to leave the memories associated with the Department of Corrections behind.
Elizabeth, Dorleen, Thorne Sennett got her justice tonight.